Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video on WRC 9. So we're back with the WRC 9 career mode, episode number 4. We're back with the WRC 3 season, driving the C-Train WRC 3. And yeah, previous rally was a little bit of a mess, let's just say. But it was sort of like reality check in Argentina, I think it was. So this time we're here in Finland for some high-speed stages, and from what I've noticed so far in this game is that actually the AI on high-speed tracks is actually fairly good, whereas on most more technical parts it's slower, whereas in WRC 8 it was the complete opposite. So this time around I'm going to be starting off by going on 135% difficulty, starting with an extreme conditions event. And yeah, let's just do this extreme conditions event. Let's see if we can make it. It's gonna be quite tough. Okay, already run wide there. We've got suspension damage, steering damage, brake damage, and the tires probably, as you can see there on the indication, don't feel very well. So this was actually a fairly hard extreme conditions event. This was my third and final try, so I had no more restarts left. So this was it for this one. Most of you may remember this stage. We ran wide there, and that's the mistake that is actually, I think, gonna cost us there the rewards from this event. But it was a very hard one. I just couldn't make it, to be honest with you. I mean, there were not a lot of meters to go, and had we not made that mistake, we probably would have made it. It was like literally on the verge. It was a very hard event. And at least we get some experience out of that, and we're going to be getting another resource point, which we're going to be spending on the performance of the car. I'm going to be actually, should I? Yeah, I think I should do the reliability. Yeah, let's do the transmission reliability, and after that we can actually go on do something there with the crew members. See which ones we're going to get for this historic event. I'm going to be driving the Toyota Corolla. Of course, I made a Toyota Corolla special video on the channel, gameplay. So I drove the Toyota Corolla from 1999 around a stage in Kenya. So go check that video out if you haven't already. It's actually a very good video, 9-minute video, full of action, just praising the Toyota Corolla on this game and how it handles. So just because we love the Corolla quite a lot, we're going to be doing this little historic stage here around Turkey. And Turkey, as you may already remember, is the rally that cost us the championship last season on WRC 8. So let's see how we can do around Turkey this time around. You know, haven't had the best of experiences, but this year could be different. You know, because I've already told you the AI is actually a little bit slower to the technical parts. Despite now we have a very fast section, braking now into this right-hander, and we're entering another section of fast corners. And after a few fast corners, you get into the hard parts of Turkey, which are very narrow, very technical, very slow. You have to be on the limit around Turkey. Very hard stages. For me personally, Turkey has harder stages than Argentina. 3.2 seconds slower, 135% difficulty, remember that. We're still trying 135%. After finding some pace in Argentina, I was a bit confident to try out another rally on 135%, but these are now the very technical parts. Look at how rough gravel that this stage has. Gaining 1.6 seconds now, the gap. Gained a lot of time there, around 1.6 seconds from the previous sector, so very good start this stage so far, which I wasn't expecting, let's just say. But yeah, for me, Turkey has the hardest stages than Argentina. Like, if you really want to challenge yourself, then go to Turkey. For me, Argentina, it's probably because I've done a lot of stages around Argentina that I just don't really find them very difficult, apart from those narrow bridges. Look at that section of corners there. It's just phenomenal stage designing in this game. Of course, we know the stages from last year, but you just can't get bored of them. It's so amazing.
At right 3 tightens over crest. For left 3 short, into right 4 short. At left 3, into right 2 narrow.
Oh, and now with 3/10 off the pace, so we're gaining a lot of time, and just about when we were only 3/10, I completely rolled the car, and this is rallying pretty much. Just a slight mistake there, the slightest mistake is going to cost you a lot of time. Look at how bad that mistake was. That was a terrible mistake, and of course we lost a lot of time. Also got a 5-second penalty, the least we could have gotten. But that is going to destroy the stage a lot. We were just about 3/10 off first position, and then I made just about, when I saw that we were 3/10 off, we made that huge mistake. So, you know, that happens, and we're going to be ending up 7th position, 14.6 seconds behind, and, you know, for 35%, 135% difficulty, it's quite good, Of course, could have been a victory, or close to the victory, but what can you do? Next up, Rally Finland, the main thing of this episode. So, last time we won around Finland, I feel like I won, and it was a very dominant rally. So, 135% difficulty, let's hope around Finland it's going to be a little bit different. Let's just say a little bit different. Let's just hope that it's not like Argentina. You know, Finland traditionally was a bit like Sweden. In the previous game it was like the rally where I would say, okay, we can win this one very easily. So let's see how Finland is this time around.
Right 5 over crest and crest into left 4, small cut 50. And left 4 into jump over crest, 120. Right 3, medium. Into crest, into flat left, 100. Flat right, into crest. And right 5. And left 5 into flat right. And left 3, 100.
Slightly around wide there. There's damage in the car, as you can see. Of course, not the best start of this stage so far. Damage is very easy to get here in Finland due to the jumps and all that, but we're still not doing very well so far. As you can see, you're going to see the gap now, 11.4 seconds off the pace. Yeah, fast stages are very good for the AI this year apparently, so it's also 135, which is very hard, so
6 tightens, 4 very long over crest. And right 5 into left 5 long, 30. Left 5 over crest, 30. Into right 5, medium. And jump over crest into right 5 short for finish.
across the finish line at 356.6, and obviously that was not a good stage at all. 6th position there, 11.8 seconds off the pace. Still, the gap from 3rd position is not that huge, so we could still have a chance to get a podium there. But already, as you can see, Osberg completely dominated this first stage, and also the Polish guy is doing very well, and is only 3 seconds off the pace there from Osberg. The main thing is now to not damage the car any further. Like, you need to be a little bit careful now. Try not to damage the car, repair it for day 2, and then go stronger into day 2 and trying to get those extra 5 points from the power stage and probably compete for the podium, because I feel like for the win it's not going to be easy to get the victory here.
Into caution, right 6 brake for square left, small cut at junction 50. Crest into right 4, opens and tightens over jump 30. Right 4 tightens, keep in for jump over crest 100. Jump into left 6, tightens. And right 5 jump over crest, opens into right 5.
Suspension all of a sudden has turned to red. The indication of the suspension is red. So you can understand from the jumps how tough it is literally for the suspension to be strong. And we've literally got the perk for the suspension. The car already feels so wobbly, as you can see. 1.7 seconds off the pace. Not that bad, but it's gonna get worse because the suspension damage when it's red, it literally destroys the whole stability of the car. So things don't look good for this stage, and it's just the start. Huge jump right here. Yet again, it's getting a little bit cloudy, so we could even have some rain to top off things.
Into left 4, into jump over crest and right 4.
Oh god, I can't turn. I literally can't turn. This car isn't drivable. This car is flipping undrivable, and I'm not even exaggerating there. Like it's undrivable. Oh god, look at this. Yeah, we have a puncher. We obviously have a puncher. This car, it feels like it has the car is literally leaning on the right side. That's down the suspension. I'll need to replace the punctured tire now. Oh god, I just can't. Oh god, the car is destroyed. 15-second penalty for that, and the car is literally damaged on every aspect. You can damage it. So it's also raining. To top things off, like 50.7 seconds off the pace. Okay. Well, that's the end of our Finnish rally. Running wide yet again. That's the end. That's literally the end. That's the end. It was good. It was good. Oh god. Engine is destroyed. Turbo is destroyed. Brakes are destroyed. That's worse than what we've expected, let's just say.
And left 5 tightens, keep into jump over crest. Into flat right tightens.
The rain has stopped, but it's just a misery. This stage has been a misery. The car sounds like it's about to like just fend off of Earth. Like it's just, look at this. Look at the suspension. The floor of the car was literally touching the ground. We obviously dropped down to last now. We also got that 15-second penalty, and the car is hardly even gonna get repaired. Look at that, 20% on all the parts. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing we can do. We're just gonna repair the car as much as we can, and be careful in the next stage. And just try and... I even got a penalty for the repairs, obviously, as you can see. So I don't care. Like, we're going to finish last. That's secured. I'm just going to try and get 5 points into the power stage. That's all I'm going to try and do. This rally is just probably the worst rally we're ever going to have so far. Like, that second stage, this has never happened to me before on a WRC game. Like, never.
Left 5, keep in, brake for square right, opens, don't cut, 40 over gravel. Right 6, into flat left, brake. Into right 3 over crest, and left 3 short. And right 4, keep in. At junction, left 3, 120. Right 4, don't cut, opens, medium, 30. Right 4, short, into left 3, short, at junction, 80. Square left, widens over tarmac. Right 3 and square right at junction, into square left, 30, and finish.
As you may already have noticed, I'm taking it very easily. Like, didn't push a lot, I just took it easy, didn't do anything with the car, kept it clean. And we're going to go into the final stage to try and get some points. Of course, 15-minute penalty from the repairs. But overall, what I wanted to say is that they actually finished the finish line on this stage. Last time was right at the end of the chicane, so you could actually cut through the whole chicane and just easily finish the stage with a lot of speed. This time around, you have to slow down for the chicane, and the finish line's some meters off after the chicane. So that's a very good thing to do. They need to do that. You know, these little details that they fixed. It's good that they fixed them. But now, power stage. And car is not really in such a bad condition, you know. The slider dynamic issues, suspension and brakes are fine, so that's what really matters the most. The engine is slightly damaged, same as the turbo. But I feel like we can make it through this stage and probably get a good result. So just try and make the most out of what we've got now, and you know, 0 points overall, so let's just try and get at least some points off this power stage.
Left 4 short, over jump maybe. Into right 4 short, don't cut, and right 5 over crest, jump. And right 4 short, and right 4 over jump, keep right. Into right 4 short, over crest, keep in, and left 5, keep right over crest, into left 5. And right 5 short into left 4, tightens over crest long, keep in. Into jump 80. Danger, right 3 long, tightens, jump over crest, keep in. And left 4 long, keep middle over crest. Into left 4, keep middle over crest. And left 3 short, into right 4 over crest, keep in, narrows. Into left 4, opens, short. Into right 4, short, and left 5 short, 80. Jump over crest, into right 5, tightens 4, short.
Literally doing everything I can, like, I don't feel I could drive any more faster. Of course, like, there's some speed hidden, but I'm just doing everything I can at the moment. Probably 135% difficulty is a little bit harder than what I anticipated to be. But just giving it my best shot, guys. There's nothing else I can do. 4.4 seconds of the pace on the first sector. Let's see how the second sector is going to be. Hopefully we can have an improvement. Yes, we do. 3.5 seconds now. So just keep it like that till the end and we could fight for the victory here. 5.1 seconds it is. It's not good. Not looking good. I don't know how, like, is that going to affect us. I don't know what the gaps are going to be, so I don't know where we're going to be placing in this stage.
And right 5 tightens, keep into jump over crest, 30. Bump and flat right into left 5, short over jump, opens. And left 5 over crest long, keep in. Caution, brake for square right into flat left, tighten. Into right 5, tightens 3 over crest and left 3 long, tightens over crest. Into danger, right 5, tightens 3 over crest.
Last couple of corners, as you can see right now, this very tricky, slow right-hander. And now onto this left-hander to... That's not a good exit there. And now through the final. Fast left-hander across the finish line at 5:34.4. Let's see where's that going to put us. Just about fourth position. And missed out on third just for 3:10. So these 3:10s are not going to give us 3 points out of this power stage. Oliver Solberg actually got 1 point out of this stage. That's very good for the young Swedish son of Peter Solberg. But Mant Osberg, as you can see, winning yet again. So pretty dominant performance from Mant Osberg, which doesn't really help us in terms of driver standings. As you can see right now, dropped down to second, obviously. Only got 2 points out of Finland, which is very sad to see, because we tend to do well here. We tend to win, or at least get a podium and some points in the power stage. That's what we mostly do around here. But yeah, not a very good rally, to be honest with you. Obviously, Osberg has one more rally at this time. For the time being, we have one rally more to go, and then we can see like the real gap that we're going to be having from Osberg. But our next rally, I think, is going to be around Germany. I'm not really sure about that, but what I'm going to be improving now with the one resource point we got is the performance of the car. Obviously, let's just upgrade the performance of the car, because the car is just not really good, let's just be honest. And with the difficulty that we're running, probably 135%, was a little bit tough. I don't even know why Volkswagen is interested in me after such a devastating performance. Probably a good power stage, because it was a good power stage, let's be honest. The fourth position is quite distant in the power stage, but could have been third. Could have been third. It could have been better. Result was bad. A lot of damage in the second stage is what really messed up the rally. If we didn't have such a bad second stage, which was not even bad, it was not so bad. It was like a combination of the first, of the damages we had on the first stage being like full out, maxed out on the second stage, probably midway through. A slight mistake in the second stage completely destroyed the car, and that ruled out our chances of actually fighting for a podium here in Finland. But you know, it's just the start of this career and we're still getting used to the game. I'm not really going to have high expectations for me, and we really don't tend to win championships in the career modes. Like, I haven't won a championship on the previous game because I was always leaving mid-season, and we went to the WRC category very early, and we fought for the championship. We finished as a runner-up, and we actually lost the championship because of a few bad results. We got wins and all that, so I'm happy. As long as my performances are good and I don't win the championship, I'm fine with that. So of course I'm enjoying the game a lot, so you know, probably damages are not really ruin my fan in this game, let's just say. But that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. Make sure you share this video with any of your friends that are looking for fresh WRC 9 and in general rally content. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and make sure you ring that bell to get notifications for any new WRC 9 videos. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord server to have a discussion with me and more of my friends and subscribers of this channel. So yeah, until next video, guys, I'll catch you later. Goodbye.